Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome back to Review Rant. I'm your host, Aiden Creed. And boy, do I have a game for you guys today. Okay, now for some context, we are going to be talking about Ghostbusters, the remastered version. Because personally, this movie's great. There's not much to say. I love this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's perfect, really. It's everything you could want from a Ghostbusters game. There is a lot of care, a lot of love, and a lot of time that you can tell was put into this game, because it is chock full of, again, love and care, also crap ton of Easter eggs that I will get into later. Just wait. Again, this game is fun. It is only about 7.5 hours long, which is not very long for a game, obviously. But with everything that it does with its story, it does it very well. And for the longest time, I saw somebody say something about it, and I thought it was so true. That Ghostbusters, the remastered game, is basically Ghostbusters 3. Yes, there's Ghostbusters 1. There's Ghostbusters 2. And many people chalk Ghostbusters 3 as a part of it, but I kind of think that Ghostbusters 3 is its own thing. I'm talking about Afterlife. It's okay. I mean, it's fun, but this game could really substitute that, because this should have been Ghostbusters 3. Again, this game is just about perfect. It is almost like the third entry in the game. In short, this game is fun. Again, enjoyable. I've played this game 3 times. You can tell I have no life. Which, I do have to say, every time I do play it, the ending, it kind of blows a little bit. And what I mean by, once you finish the villain guy, Ivo Shandor, it kind of just ends, and then it shows you the beginning screen. Or that's what I get every single time I play. I don't know. But I think it's just a bit weird, I guess. But in my opinion, it does not overlook everything else in this game. Because the game is fun. And it goes perfectly with the first 2 movies, which the first 2 movies I love. Yes, I love Ghostbusters 2. I know not everybody loves that movie, and who knows, maybe one day I'll make a video on explaining why I think Ghostbusters 2 is overhated, because, you know, it very much is. But in short, if you want a summarize of the little plot, I'll give it to you. Ghostbusters, the video game, takes place in 1991, 2 years after the whole Vigo, the Carpathian business from Ghostbusters 2. The story begins at a museum exhibit of Gozer the Gozerian, sends out a pulse of energy that seems to bring a huge influx of new and old ghosts back to New York City. And yeah, that's just a little taste of the plot. But it goes way deeper than that with Alyssa, that's her name, who is a descendant of Ivo Shandor. And on the topic of Ivo Shandor, he did a really good job in this game, because in the first movie, you heard that he was pretty much like a sideline character, really, you know? But in this one, he's elevated, like he's above. And I really like his whole design. I like the design. I like the villain, you know? I think it's kind of cool and kind of a little scary. He turns into this creepy demon Satan-looking creature with like these horns and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Okay, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna deny that. Also, a lot other stuff that's good about the game is that all the Ghostbuster actors, are in the game. They voice the characters. It's not like you have some other actors playing, I don't know, Venkman or any other ones. No. It is the cast from the original two. They're in this one. And that's, again, why I say this is almost like a third movie. And I don't want to keep this video very long, but, you know, I have to express my feelings on how I think this game is really good. Also, another bonus, guys. Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis were both writers on this game, which is awesome because, you know, they worked in the first two movies. They wrote and acted in the first two movies. It's like meet the new boss, same as the old boss. It's awesome, you know. It's really cool. I don't know. Just thinking about it. Oh, just hearing their voices and the atmosphere and seeing they act like themselves too, which is good. And on the top of the game, I have to talk about the Easter eggs. So, let's get into the Easter eggs. Okay. For one, obviously there's some big ones, including the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Peck from the first movie. I thought it was really cool seeing him again. Vigo, the painting from Ghostbusters 2. He also speaks. You can go over to him and he'll start spouting off some lines to you. That's really cool. Some of the harder ones are in the back area of the storage cupboard. There's a Ghostbusters 2 sign from Ghostbusters 2 when they had their whole remodeling. The mine monitoring helmet from the first movie. That is also in there that they used on Lewis. Also nice detail. Also, again, the first thing, the mine monitoring helmet is also next to a phone, which when you listen to the phone, a lady asks where I believe about Ray's shop, which is really cool. And also there is a lot more Easter eggs and references to other things, including Indiana Jones, which I thought was quite fascinating. But I don't really have, again, the time that I need to go all into it. That's why I will suggest you to go to Retro Revival. I believe that's his name. If it's not, then I'll put his name on screen. He's a cool guy, and you should definitely check out his channel. He has a video that's all the Easter eggs from the game. And I think you guys should really check it out and contribute to it. I learned a lot from watching that, so I hope you do too. So, you know, check it out. Okay, well, in closing, I know this is kind of a short review. It's more just talking about how I like this movie, or not this movie, this game a lot, and how it works for me, and how all the voice actors and everything, it goes very well, you know, in this game, right? I like this game. If you you know, want to play it, I can tell you it is a fun time. Again, references, I love it. A lot of care, a lot of love. Everything that you could want is in this game. And in closing, I also want to say rest in peace to the beloved Harold Ramis, who passed away almost 10 years ago. It's not only sad because of the people who are, fans of Ghostbusters, and he inspired them, and he's done, so much. Especially for, the character of Egon Spengler. But it's also sad for his family as well, including his 4 kids and his wife. Because, obviously it's kind of sad. I hate going into, stuff with actors, passing away and stuff. I think that's terrible. And, I just want to say, Harold, we miss you, man. Rest in peace, man. Okay, but, just a little bit of thoughts on what I thought on the Ghostbusters game. I played this again in, 2021, and then I played it again in 2022, and then in 2023, I just finished it, yesterday, I believe, and, yeah, I was thinking, when I finished it, I was thinking in my head, I gotta make a review on this, so I made a review, and, again, also, if you can see that I also changed the name of my channel. It used to be called Aiden Creep, now it's called Review Rant, my bad. I don't know, kind of excited about it a little bit, some branding, I guess. If you want to like and subscribe, that would be appreciative, and I thank you for watching and listening this long. It really does a lot for me, so thank you. I love you guys, and like and subscribe if you want. I'm here to pressure you. If you want to like or subscribe, you could. Not forcing you. Again, stay safe out there, guys.